Once you learn how the world works, I don't know how you can be a fan of any rich, successful person. The more that I learn about the world and the more that I learn about the reality of things and the more that I experience it, the more that I genuinely find successful, rich, famous people genuinely so cringe, so fucking cringe. And I'm not saying this out of bitterness or out of jealousy. It's just the fact that on a human level, it's like they truly are just walking self celebratory man and woman children. That despite the fact that they have all these resources and this incredible life to help a world they know is suffering, they just continue to focus on their worthless career and posting off their riches and their fame and their houses and their friends and their concerts or whatever they do. And it's just so selfish and so self celebratory. And it's okay to do that, but like, they don't do anything else. And some of them even go so far to say that they think they're better than most people, despite the fact that unless they're a complete and absolute fucking moron, which wouldn't surprise me, they must know that the system is inherently against most people from the start. So, like, why would you celebrate the fact that all you did was win a broken system? But even worse, why would you use that against people that truly, from the start, more than likely do not have the resources to climb above? And talent does not help, believe me. I meet plenty of poor talented people all the time. So, like, why are you celebrating a bunch of cringe, selfish, sheltered man and woman children that already have the whole world, know that they have the whole world, know that they have the ability to help people with suffering, and they just don't do it? They just celebrate themselves. They say they're better than everyone. They leverage themselves like a spoiled Disney villain and talk about how much better they are than people. Like, I don't get why you would care about a person like that or why you would celebrate them. I genuinely feel like most successful people are just so ridiculously cringe. They're like the Disney villains that you used to watch in the Disney movies, who are selfish and don't care and were always going to the ball and leaving the slave behind and, making fun of them. And it's funny how true that is to modern reality with full grown adults of all ages. And the more that I learn about human suffering and how truly rigged and unfair everything is, no matter what anyone says about it, it's just a fact. The more that I just am bewildered about why people give a shit about rich, successful people, no matter what they do. And I know that people will say, oh, well, they're not obligated to help people. They don't have to help people. And it's like, no, they don't. But I feel like we're all human and we all know that, like, a truly admirable human is someone that helps people and worries about the things that genuinely matter in life, which is compassion and love and caring about something other than yourself. It's not to say that you can't celebrate yourself and that you can't enjoy your life and your success, but that's all most successful people do, even so much to the point that they actually are malicious about it, like Andrew Tate, for example, even though these people must know that there's literally no reasonable technical way for a person to leverage themselves in any significant way from their suffering, especially right now. And I just don't get why so many people defend or even like or care about these people. And I'm talking about Hollywood actors, pop stars, influencers, all these narcissistic, pathetic fucking man and woman children. Like, they are genuinely pathetic on a human level. I mean, I can't stand this saying where it's like, oh, owes anybody anything. It's like, yeah, nobody owes anybody anything, but that's not the point. It's like, it truly is pathetic, in my opinion, to not care about the things that matter in life, like compassion and helping people. Or at the very least, and most successful people can't even do this, at the very least, not to talk down on people. At the very least, at the very least, just to be a decent person. I've had to cut out so many parasocial relationships of successful people I used to admire that just seem like absolute pathetic, self indulgent, selfish trash to me now, because that is all that they are. And of course, people still support them because people are lonely, people are attached, and it's hard to let go of these people. But once you see their true colors, it really is like, on a human level, these successful people are so pathetic, and all they have are their social media numbers and their money, which is a lot. But on a humanitarian level, these people are absolute trash, like most people. And it just blows my mind that people like celebrate these people and that these are the people that are running the world, and that nobody ever thinks, wow, this person is actively polluting the earth. It doesn't make the world a better place despite having all these resources. And it's just fucking pathetic.